Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes II, born September 17, 1995, is an American football quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs of the National Football League (NFL). He played college football at Texas Tech, and was drafted by the Chiefs with the 10th overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. Mahomes is the son of former MLB pitcher Pat Mahomes. Early years. Mahomes was born to parents Pat Mahomes, a former MLB pitcher, and Randy Mahomes on September 17, 1995. Mahomes attended White House High School in White House, Texas. He played football, baseball, and basketball. In football, he had 4,619 passing yards, 50 passing touchdowns, 948 rushing yards and 15 touchdowns as a senior. In baseball, he threw a no-hitter with 16 strikeouts in a game his senior year. He was named the Max Preps Male Athlete of the Year for 2013-2014. Mahomes was rated by Rivals.com as a 3-star football recruit and was ranked as the 12th best dual-threat quarterback in his class. He committed to Texas Tech University. Mahomes was also a top prospect for the 2014 Major League Baseball draft, but was not expected to be selected high due to his commitment to Texas Tech. He was selected by the Detroit Tigers in the 37th round, but did not sign. College career. Freshman. Mahomes entered his freshman season as a backup to Davis Webb. Mahomes saw his first career action against Oklahoma State after Webb left the game with an injury, completing 2 of 5 passes for 20 yards with 1 touchdown and an interception. After Webb was again injured, Mahomes started his first career game against Texas. He completed 13 of 21 passes for 109 yards in the game. Mahomes would remain the starter for the final 3 games after that. Against Baylor, he threw for a Big 12 freshman record 598 yards with 6 touchdowns and 1 interception. For the season, he passed for 1,547 yards and 16 touchdowns with 4 interceptions. Mahomes split time with the Texas Tech baseball team, where he was a relief pitcher. Sophomore. Mahomes began his sophomore season at Texas Tech as the starter at quarterback. In the first game of the 2015 season, Mahomes passed for 425 yards and 4 touchdowns in a 59-45 win over Sam Houston State University. He followed that up with a 361-yard passing performance against UTEP, throwing for 4 touchdowns and rushing for 2 in Tech's 69-20 win over the Miners. Against TCU, Mahomes passed for 392 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 55-52 loss. Overall, in the 2015 season, he finished with 4,653 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. Junior. Prior to the start of the 2016 season, Mahomes announced that he was leaving the baseball team to focus on football for the entire offseason. On October 22, 2016, Mahomes set multiple NCAA, Big 12, and school records against Oklahoma at home. Mahomes broke the NCAA FBS records for single-game total offense with 819 yards. He also tied the NCAA record for single-game passing yards with 734. He fell 1 short of the record for most attempts at 88. Overall, the game set NCAA records for most combined yards of total offense with 1,708, combined passing yards, and total offense by 2 players, the other being Oklahoma quarterback Baker Mayfield. The 125 combined points are the second most all-time involving ranked teams. Mahomes would finish the season leading the country in yards per game 421, passing yards 5,052, total offense 5,312, points responsible for 318, and total touchdowns 53. For his performance, he was awarded the Sammy Baugh Trophy, given annually to the nation's top college passer, joining head coach Cliff Kingsbury, Graham Harrell, and B.J. Simons as other Red Raiders to have won the award. He was also named an Academic All-American Second Team by the College Sports Information Directors of America. Mahomes announced on January 3, 2017 that he would forego his last year of college eligibility and enter the NFL Draft. NCAA records single-game yards passing, 734, rank T1st, versus Oklahoma October 22, 2016, single-game yards total offense, 819, rank 1st, versus Oklahoma October 22, 2016. Professional career. NFL Draft. Coming out of Texas Tech, Mahomes was projected as a first or second round pick by the majority of analysts and scouts. During the throwing drills at the NFL Scouting Combine, Mahomes' passes were clocked at 60 miles per hour, tying Logan Thomas and Brian Bennett for the fastest pass ever recorded at the NFL Combine. Mahomes was ranked the second-best quarterback by C.com, the third-best by ESPN, and ranked the fourth-best quarterback by NFLDraftScout.com. After an impressive showing at the NFL Combine, representatives from 28 NFL teams were on hand to attend his pro day at Texas Tech. He became one of the fastest rising prospects during the draft process and had 18 private workouts and visits for team, which was the most for any prospect in 2017. Among the teams and coaches that he had workouts and visits with were the Arizona Cardinals head coach Bruce Arians, New Orleans Saints head coach Sean Payton, Cincinnati Bengals quarterbacks coach Bill Lazor, and coaches from the Los Angeles Chargers, Cleveland Browns, Chicago Bears, and Pittsburgh Steelers. The Kansas City Chiefs selected Mahomes in the first round, 10th overall, in the 2017 NFL Draft. The Buffalo Bills traded the 10th overall pick to the Chiefs for their first-round pick, third-round pick, and the Chiefs' first-round pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. He was the first quarterback selected by the Chiefs in the first round since they selected Todd Blackledge 7th overall in the 1983 NFL Draft. 2017 season. On July 20, 2017, the Chiefs signed Mahomes to a fully guaranteed 4-year, $16.42 million contract that includes a signing bonus of $10.08 million. The Chiefs announced on December 27, 2017, that with a playoff spot and the fourth seed in the playoffs secured, they would rest starter Alex Smith and give Mahomes his first career start in their Week 17 game against the Denver Broncos. Mahomes played most of the game and helped lead the Chiefs to a 27-24 win, and completed 22 of 35 passes for 284 yards with an interception. 2018 season. On January 30, 2018, the Chiefs announced they had agreed to trade Alex Smith, making Mahomes the starting quarterback for the 2018 season. In his first game as the Chiefs' full-time starting quarterback, Mahomes beat division rival the Los Angeles Chargers by a score of 38-28. In the game he threw for 256 yards and 4 touchdowns with no interceptions and a 127.5 quarterback rating. For the performance, Mahomes was named AFC Offensive Player of the Week. His first career touchdown came on a 58-yard pass to wide receiver Tyreek Hill in the first quarter against the Chargers. The following week Mahomes threw for 326 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a passer rating of 154.8. After throwing his 5th touchdown in the game, he broke the NFL record for most touchdown passes through a quarterback's first 3 career games. Following his 6th touchdown pass in the game, he broke the NFL record for touchdown passes thrown in the first 2 weeks of the season. For his performance against the Steelers, Mahomes won his second consecutive AFC Offensive Player of the Week award, becoming the first quarterback since Tom Brady in 2011 to start the season with back-to-back Player of the Week awards. NFL records: most touchdown passes thrown through first 3 career games 13, most touchdown passes thrown through first 2 games of a season 10, most touchdown passes thrown through first 3 games of a season 13, youngest quarterback to throw for 6 touchdowns in a game 22 years, 364 days. Personal life. Mahomes is the godson of former Major League pitcher LaTroy Hawkins, who was a teammate of his father's on the Minnesota Twins. On May 12, 2017, Mahomes and 3 friends were robbed at gunpoint in his hometown of Tyler, Texas after getting out of their vehicle in a driveway. A car pulled up carrying 2 men that approached the group, and one of the suspects gestured as if they had a weapon and demanded property. Authorities were later able to locate the vehicle and arrest the suspects. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to stay updated on the latest trends on several social platforms.